Welcome, and this is going to be a really short lesson because I wanted to take an idea of something bigger we were looking at in a live lesson inside the Total Drummer Academy, because I really like this concept. And basically, I'm just going to give you a little snippet of it because I thought it'd be fun to share it. So we're going to take some really common, simple rudiments and put them together in a certain way to make a really funky beat in 7/8 time signatures. So 7/8 notes in a bar. You just heard me playing it. It sounds quite complex, sounds quite exciting, but actually it's just made up of really simple, bite-sized little pieces. So we're gonna learn them one piece at a time, put it together in just a few minutes, and then if you practice it, you'll be able to play quite a complex sounding rhythm, and no one will know. It was actually really easy to learn. So let's get on with it. Okay, so you can grab the sheet music below this in the link so you can get it and practice it and gradually build it up. But the first thing we're gonna do is learn the paradiddle. Well, hopefully you know the paradiddle already, right? So it's right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And we're going to do quite a classic thing, which is just to take the right hand, put it onto the hi-hat, and then we've got a drum beat. And what we're also going to do is add the bass drum with the very first hi-hat, so on beat one. So it's going to be like 1 E and A, 2 E and A. And on beat 2, we're going to play that snare drum with the left hand louder, so it's an accent, and that gives us our backbeat. So all of the notes are quite quiet. There's, ghost notes on the snare, and that left hand on beat 2 is louder. Okay, and now we're going to just look at the paradiddle diddle, which is very similar. So it's paradiddle diddle, which is right, left, right, right, left, left. So once again, right hand over onto the hi-hat. We're going to do a bass drum on the very first note. So that first right hand hi-hat bass drum. And this time there's no accented snares at all. None. So it's soft ghost notes, real soft all the way. Okay, and that's it. That's all of the ingredients of this rhythm. And now we're going to put it together. So, we did the paradiddle, and we did the full kind of right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So that's 8 notes. Then we did a paradiddle diddle, which is 6 notes. And we're playing all of these evenly as 16th notes. So we've got 8 plus 6 equals 14, right? So we've got 14 notes in total. 14 notes that we're playing as 16th notes. So if we bring that down to 8th notes, it means we would have 7/8 notes. So that's why this bar ends up being a bar of 7/8, 7/8 notes in a bar. So it just so happens we're learning a groove, a really funky, quite complex sounding groove in 7/8 in odd time. But even if you've never done odd time before, you don't really have to worry about it because you're just thinking paradiddle, 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 diddle. So you can actually you can say it like I just did. You can just say those rudiments. Paradiddle, 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 diddle. Just say those rudiments, play them all at the same speed, but it just so happens that you'll end up playing a groove in 7/8. So it's quite cool, quite a simple way to take common rudiments, build them together to create a complex beat in odd time. Okay, so let's do it now. Let's have a listen to the whole thing in a bar. Okay, so that was it. So what you can do after that is you can start to experiment a little bit. Once you get comfortable with that basic pattern, you could, I don't know, get creative, take it to the ride cymbal, add some ride bells in there, maybe add some extra bass drums. The goal with all of these types of grooves is to get really free with it. right? So we don't want to just be stuck very rigidly to this one pattern. Learn the pattern, get it down, and then like anything you learn, experiment, get creative, be free with it, and have fun. So I'm now just going to play, I'm just going to muck around a little bit more, speed the groove up a bit, be a little bit more experimental, and see what happens. That's it. Simple as that. Obviously, I was taking it in some new directions there, but that comes later. You do it in stages. But the actual core rhythm was simple, right? Paradiddle, 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 diddle. Grab the sheet music below so you can see it. That really helps to learn, and it's going to help you gradually build it up. As long as you go slow enough, you can do this. I don't care if you've been playing for 10 years or 10 days. If you slow it down and learn the pattern, repeat it until you've got it embedded in your heart, then you can learn this, and then you speed up, then you get creative and stretch out with it, okay? But it's a cool rhythm. By the way, take this concept, see if you can make up new rhythms, get little chunks of rudiments, put them together. You know, in this live lesson I said about, we took a whole load of ideas and put them together, but always I encourage people at the end to make up their own. So look, here's a limited number that we've learnt together, but just take the concept, see how far you can stretch it, put things together and see where it ends up. Experiment, be free, be creative, have fun with it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Rudiments are definitely fun. Click this video to check out some more fun drum ideas, and also hit subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from Total Drummer.